And it's Gary Spain here for Irish Football Fan TV with my 3 talking points after Portugal 2, Republic of Ireland 1. 3 things I want to talk about. First of all is luck, because the luck of the Irish is an absolute joke at this point, because we definitely had no luck tonight. To be winning 1-0 in the 89th minute and to lose the game is such a sickener. And Stephen Kenny has just... he's been the unluckiest Irish manager, at least in his own hand, and maybe even, I don't know, maybe even worse. Look, he's had so many injuries, issues, COVID and everything like that. He had a reasonably good squad, now missing the likes of Callum Robinson, but he had all these defenders and goalkeepers available, and which was definitely a bonus. I know we lost Shane Long to COVID as well, just before the game. But anyway, I mean, 89 minutes, we were 1-0 up away to Portugal. We were on the verge of beating one of the top teams in the world, one of the potential winners of the World Cup next year in Qatar, and playing against one of the greatest of all-time players. And it was bad enough that he had an 89th minute equaliser, but to get the winner in the... I mean, it was 5 minutes, the ball went up for 5 minutes, and the goal was at least in the 6th minute of it. On my watch anyway. I'd have to watch it back, I don't know, you can tell me. So, is it bad luck? I mean, is that what's... I mean, I know Stephen Kenny's come in for a lot of criticism, but it's going to go down as another defeat. I know it's 3 games, it's 0 points. But I don't know, is he the unluckiest Irish manager? He's got to be cursing his luck. I mean, is it just bad luck? I mean, what do you think? Am I being too kind or whatever? Is it bad luck? Is it more to it than that? I'd need to watch the last few minutes back again, but look, we battled so hard, we defended so well. I was so proud of the players and the performance. But I don't know, I'm just gutted, I'm sick. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Has Stephen Kenny just been really unlucky, or is it more than that? Second thing I want to talk about, because we have to talk about him, and I know everyone's talking about him, is Cristiano Ronaldo. What a player, I mean, what a story, what an icon. I know he's just signed for Man United, which means half of Ireland are absolutely going to adore him. And I know every Irish Liverpool fan now believes Messi is the best player in the world. But anyway, or maybe Mo Salah actually. Oh look, I just have to take my hat off to him. Look, he's broken our hearts, and oh, I'm just gutted. But you really have to say, what a captain, what a leader for his country. 111 international goals. And if you look at I mean, Robbie Keane, what a player he was for us, 68 international goals. Our second highest goal scorer is Niall Quinn on 21, with Frank Stapleton on 20, and I'm listing off some really household names. You go back to 19, you've John Aldridge, Tony Cascarino and Don Givens, with Shane Long on 17. Ronaldo's on 111. And he got the 2 goals tonight that totally turned this game on its head in the last few minutes. And yeah, he's left us gutted. But sometimes you just have to sit back and admire just what a player. And I don't know, I don't really feel like admiring him at this point. I'm just absolutely sick, but hats off to him, and what a player. And he's still going to be a force at the World Cup next year. And Man United fans, you may have got the bargain of the century. Even at his age, he's still quite a player, and he's going to have some impact in the Premier League. Third thing I want to talk about is fans and UEFA. Now, quite a few Irish fans got in tonight. You could see them, you had the flags, and thankfully there wasn't any issues with loads of green shirts everywhere. It was great to see. But so many fans were here and didn't get in. And I think UEFA really need to reconsider this decision on away fans. I mean, we're allowed travel to the country, so what's the difference between having at least 1,000, some estimates are as high as 2,000 Irish fans on the Algarve for the last few days? And How many got in? 100, 150 is my guess. I don't know. I couldn't actually see from the stand I was in, but I could see from the other two stands. There was a pocket opposite and a pocket behind the goal, and a few green shirts behind me as well. But I think UEFA have got to reconsider this decision. Denmark were actually going to allow 1,000 Scottish fans in tonight, and UEFA basically the ban on away fans. And I mean, it matters to me for international football, and I'm privileged to still get in the press box, and I really appreciate that. But I would love to see away fans in the stadium for the international matches, and I think for the European games as well, for the group stages, even though we don't have an Irish club in it. I know there's plenty of Irish football fans would love to go and watch Liverpool, Man United, whoever else in the group stages of the Champions League. And I know Liverpool have a really attractive trip to Milan. Man United are down in Villarreal, a lovely place, lovely part of Spain, and lovely warm weather for the autumn. And unfortunately, no fans can go. I hope UEFA can reconsider the decision, and hopefully we can have fans in Azerbaijan and certainly in Luxembourg. I appreciate the difficulties in travelling to Azerbaijan at this point with just a few weeks' notice, but Luxembourg is definitely accessible. It's in the EU. By all means, insist on vaccine passports or whatever. That's fine. If you don't want to get vaccinated, yeah, UEFA can say you can't come in. But I mean, what's the difference in having hundreds, if not thousands, of fans on the Algarve in the pubs? Surely they'd be safer here in the stadium, out in the open air. And likewise in Dublin. I mean, I feel Serbia should be entitled to have fans. Azerbaijan, I don't know if any would travel. But Portugal are coming to the Aviva in November. And what an occasion that would be. And I think there should be away fans at that as well. I think the Portuguese should get an allocation. They don't always travel in big numbers, but I'm sure they'd bring quite a few. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Well, are you going to disagree with me? Come on, surely we should have Irish fans and visiting fans at the game. But that's it on a gut-wrenching night to be Irish. And let me know your thoughts on the look of the Irish. Your thoughts on Cristiano Ronaldo, but what a player, hats off to him. And finally, UEFA, please let the fans in, please.